How's it going, everybody? Welcome to 2021. Definitely late to the year. Decided to take a couple months off in making videos. Just kidding. Not that I had a break or anything like that. I started a new job. Didn't have a whole lot of time, so needed to, get used to that whole thing. And a lot has happened within that time, but this video is kind of going over what I did in 2020. So that's the main focus of this whole thing, what I've done and what the future of 2021 has. I did do a video back in January, but just didn't turn out how I wanted it to. So figured, might as well just keep it. Might as well just redo it. But car sitting here, she's looking good. Definitely really dirty. So I do need to give her a nice little bath there. But 2020 has been nuts. Was nuts. We all know, we've all been there. We all were feeling its effects of being quarantined and everything like that. So I hope you're all been safe. I hope all of you have been taking care of yourselves and, just, trying to make the best of that situation. But, sometimes it's hard. But for us, the car has been running really, really good. So, where can we start off, I'll try and go around the car and kind of give you an idea so you can see what we've done, where we started in the beginning of 2020 to where we're at now. And now we're sky high. And we'll just go over from the beginning to the end. So I figured I'd get the car out so you guys could see, because it's kind of dark in my garage. So okay, where do we start off on? 2020 led us with the hood, and that was the hood that I've been wanting to get forever. And it wasn't the original hood I wanted to get, but it was a good second. And paint's not great. Come on, focus. There we go. Paint's not great. There's some blemishes here and there, and gotta get this fixed, or I gotta get a new one of these dividers because that cracked. And this is wrapped, so it's not painted. Looks pretty good, if I say so myself. And then after we got the hood, we got the splitter. And with the splitter, that definitely added a lot more to the car. Then we went with the side skirts, and the side skirts were a big add to the whole thing. I didn't think I was gonna do it when I first got them, but I cannot see this car without them now. So it's kind of funny how that kind of worked itself out. But this whole thing looks good. Don't mind the dirtiness over here. Don't mind that. And then after the side skirts, we ended up getting new tires. Now I have my stock ones on here right now. This is a wrap too, just because I wanted to go through these tires first, for when we go to the racetrack. We're not burning through our track wheels on the street. So out of that was pretty much it. Out of outside stuff. Then we upgraded this guy. So before we had the K&N intake for the V6, but then we moved to the cold air inductions. And the reason why is this vent right here sits right on top of this. So when it rains, that gets wet. Or when I wash the car. And it's annoying because then I'd always have to switch back and forth on air filters when I wash the car, or could not drive it if it was raining, which is definitely something I would like to do. Yeah, and that's what 2020 brought us, and tons of track time. And when I mean track time, I mean lots of it. So we did, I want to say, 8 different track days. So we did Chuckwalla twice. We went with Yoav once, and then we went ourselves one other time. We've been to the Auto Club Speedway twice. We did the road course there and an autocross day. Now, I did take video on my phone, but only because I forgot my GoPros. And honestly, it's not really worth putting it up there because it's just me talking and then some other video stuff that's just kind of like around. So I figured not worth posting about it, but there's a track day coming. So there'll be another autocross thing with Speed Ventures coming up. We've done Verona a handful of times, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. But I soon realized that drag racing really isn't my thing. It's fun, and I'd like to do it when I can, but that's not my ultimate goal to try and be good at. Try and build the car towards. The car is built towards, autocross and road course. And I realized that the last time I was there, then again, I've done a lot better on my burnouts. So, that's been good. But yeah, 2020 brought us so much, even though we were able to only do so little. But that was the great thing that, I was able to focus on the car, able to hone in on, certain things that I wanted to do with the car. And now it's to a point where, it's good. It is it is March, sorry. And we've got the downpipes in the car. We are back on E85. And that's the one thing I wanted to tell you guys too, is like my whole goal when I'm trying to do ads on the car is to do the research for everybody, is to show the gains that the car will get, upgrading the intake and then putting, tune on 91, tune on E85, and then doing, something else, and so on and so on and so forth. And my goal was to ultimately do a 91 run on the cold air inductions SS intake, get those numbers, get another tune for E85 with that, get those numbers, downpipes on 91 and E85, and have those consecutively. But there's a point where it's a lot of time to do that. You have to start from getting the actual product, installing it, getting your tune, and then making sure that tune is good, get any revisions that you need, then waiting for the dyno to get close to the same area as what you first started as, and then doing that multiple times. It's super hard. It's been really hard, especially with COVID, because the dyno I use, they're not able to go to the same spots that I was doing my runs, and so it's just been super, super tough to do that. And the other reason too why I decided to not wait is because the downpipes, I was talking to somebody, which I have a video for that. And I forgot something else, but I'll jump on that in a second. But I wanted to make sure that the person I was talking to put the downpipes did it before he moved, and because we've been talking about it, and he said he's got it, he knows exactly what I wanted. He didn't do what I thought he was going to do, but he still made it easier to swap back if I needed to put my stock cats back on. So they are the high flow American Racing Headers downpipes. So so it's running good. It sounds great. I can't wait to have like an exhaust video, because I haven't even done that yet. Unfortunately, I don't have the stock to where I am now, but hey, it's just a video to kind of show you guys what it sounds like, what I have on it, and I'll go into detail with that. But yeah, you know, now that I have it tuned to E85 and I'm full bolt on, it's going to be awesome to see from the stock, from my first run, which was just the K&N intake and the tune, which I got 295, to where it is now. Will we see a huge gain? I have no idea. I'm hoping it'll be great. It'll be a really good power gain, and maybe we'll get over 3 in the 310s. I don't think it'll be more than that, but one can hope, right? And if I keep looking to the side, I'm doing this off my phone because it's more convenient and it's actually easier, because my GoPro is kind of like weird, and I think it just looks better with the stability thing too. Anyway, but one thing I did not tell you guys, and I forgot to, is we also have springs. So the springs, man, make the car look so good. It looks weird, I think, because the wheels aren't sticking out as much as they were before with my old, or with my other wheels. But I'll try and get some footage of that so you guys can see what it looked like with the tires on there, and with it, like, the fitment looking great. It looks so good. We went with the Eibach Pro Kit, so super stiff. You know, like I'm shaking this thing. Nope, takes corners very well. So I'm super excited to get this to the track. But, you know, smaller things too. I'm doing some interior things, nothing crazy, just wrapping a couple things in that that same wrap that I did the hood and the wheels. And outside of that, she's ready for boost. Probably gonna do a clutch upgrade at some point, and that way, once we do boost, we're not having to worry about that issue. And then we'll go down the line and try and, you know, get everything to be ready for boost, whether it be rods and pistons. And I mean, there isn't anything outside of that. You know, they don't have aftermarket drive shafts, or, you know, crankshafts, or any of that matter. So, you know, we'll just have to rely on the maybe SS parts, maybe ZL1 parts, but I have no idea if it'll even work. So but I just wanted to make this video kind of quick, kind of simple, just because, you know, I wanted to do a wrap up at the end of 2020, but it was the holidays. It was nuts, let me tell you. Last year was so awesome, and I met some really cool people, and I've got to do some things that I didn't think I'd be able to do, and track as much as I did. Definitely gave me much more of a hunger to compete this coming year. So you know, we'll have some video of that as well. But again, everybody that's been watching, commenting, you know, reaching out to me for questions, or why'd you do this, or what, you know, where was the idea of doing that, or, you know, this isn't working, what did you do? Like, any issues or comments or questions like that you guys been sending have been amazing, and I feel honored that you guys come to me for these questions. I may not have all the answers, but I do my best to help you and show you what I've done, and you know, do my best to assist you in any points of you know, of emergency help. But again, thank you guys again for watching. You know, I know I've been lagging on so many videos. I still have a tuning video I need to do. I need to do the spring video. I need to do the downpipe video. I know there's another one. I'm going tracking this weekend, so there's that one as well. And you know, the competition one, if I'm able to get in, I'll be doing that. So there's a lot more stuff coming up, and it's just been tough with this new job. It's kind of hard to try and make the time. But outside of that, you know, for those of you sticking around, still subscribing, still, you know, reaching out to me, I'm not gone. I haven't disappeared. The car is still here. We're just trying to make the time to do these videos and edit them. And so hopefully these, you know, start becoming much more of a reoccurring thing. So but again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys that you know, that comment again, thank you again. Like, subscribe, share with people who you think might have issues, and please give me some feedback. If you want to see something, or you want to see something more up close or more detail, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll do my best to try and help you out, and maybe send you a personal video of how did you do this, and I will send you a video of me like showing you or telling you, and try and do the best I can. So but again, thank you guys. I know I repeat myself millions of times, but I really do get a lot of joy from you guys watching and commenting. So outside of that, I'm gonna get ready to do some stuff to the car to get ready for this weekend. But thank you guys so much again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.